Hey everyone, Don and Ash here,
Hello.
back for another reaction video. This time we're going to be taking a look at some voiceovers for a character that one commenter specifically has been asking for like a month now. So this is for you, buddy. Yeah, we're going to be listening to the voiceovers for none other than Galio, the Colossus. Dude's probably like, yes! All right, let's go. Yeah, we got this chonky boy here. He doesn't have any cinematics personalized to him or art themes or anything like that, unfortunately. I do get to see him in Warriors,
Yes.
come down and defend all the Demacian warriors or stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. I think I'm not sure if we see Galio anywhere else or if we've seen him anywhere else, but honestly, he's a cool character, a cool kind of. I'm not sure whether to call him some sort of like deity, protector, basically.
Yes.
Colossus, that's what he's called, a Colossus. But I just, how does he have life if he's a big rock? Anyways, I got questions. He's a cool character and he's got a cool drawing, wicked wings on him.
Yeah.
So without further ado, let's hop into these.
Yes, I'm ready.
Greetings, giant glowing mineral. I must break you. Ooh, a giant crystal? I'll fight it.
Hold on. I don't know if there's CC in this. Let's just find out. No, it doesn't look like there's any CC in this. All right, let's continue. It's just the old auto-generated CC. It's going to be completely wrong, so let's get through these.
You're going to need some mending. So, what do you people do when you're not fighting? Bring it.
Woo!
Wanna go?
No?
So many things to squash.
He almost sounds like a big Vander.
Not a fair fight.
Yeah.
He almost sounds like
No
Benzo.
time.
Like, in the last line.
Smash.
He kind of did.
Fight me, small warrior person.
Like, there he does.
Good thing I don't bleed.
I need to bring up Benzo's voice.
Magic goes in, might comes out. Crunch.
Crunch!
People break.
Yeah? Yeah?
I eat magic.
Ah!
We don't have to fight. Let's do, though. Honor. Justice.
And fighting.
Stone cold.
Awesome.
Steve-
In time. Ha ha ha! This never gets old. To battle!
How do you fight something like that?
Yes! It's Punch O'Clock. Boom! Greetings, fellow large thing. Let's fight.
What could fight him?
This will be a fight for the ages.
Like, is Nautilus even that big?
Yes, now that's a fellow I can punch. Stone on stone. You're a sentinel. I'm a sentinel. We should fight.
What other...
It's like a weaker version of me.
Yeah, like, what, 90% of us? Damn. I'm like, okay, so if there's other Sentinels, I'm very interested to see other ones. I want to see... I'm like, immediate, my brain's like, cinematic Sentinel fight, let's go, baby!
Let us make violence, fellow Rockman. My wings versus yours. Let's go.
I really want to see him fight
Hello,
something else.
beautiful. What are you doing here?
Something else as big as him.
Yeah, I like buying person things. Doesn't come with instructions. I don't know what this is. I bet it's great, though. That builds into something. Ha ha! Tiny. Looks red.
Is
To
dead.
plug my cracks. Can I exchange this for a size 7,000? It doesn't fit. Well, guess I'll just hold it.
Hold it.
Armor. Kinda makes you feel like you're made of stone. Cloth will protect my rock-hard skin. Yeah, never been much of a reader. Smashing power amplified. A book. Oh, just need someone to turn the pages for me.
Oh.
A paginated collection of words. Glacial.
smart.
Oh, that sounds big. From the frozen loom. Whatever that is. Protect me, tiny ice shield. Ha ha! Ice fist. So cold, yet it makes me feel all warm inside. Unleash your power, magic frozen fist. punchy spikes.
Uh,
Make me stronger, purple zapping stick.
I love him.
Rod of Ages? Sounds old.
I love him because he's got like, such a basic understanding of things other than
Yeah.
just smashy and, that's so hilarious.
This is perfect. I, too, am very old.
Old.
I'll use it as a toothpick. Might need to loosen that a few hundred notches. Belt's a little tight.
Uh,
Looks dangerous. Let's fire it up.
I want to see skins for this dude.
I know. I'll wear it as a ring. I grumble. Mend me.
Oh,
He's
guys.
dying?
Yeah, these are death sounds for sure.
I am cracked.
Dramatic death.
I love how he's like, I am cracked. Like, that's what people say when you're, like, going off in a game, right? He's, like, sitting there dying. I am cracked.
Well, hello there, handsome. At last, a worthy opponent. Well met, giant zapping man. I got the big guy. There's only room for one of us. What are you looking at? My middle name is Justice. Galio, Justice. I came to chew bubblegum and kick butt, and I'm more like butt.
He said butt!
No, dead guy in my toes.
That's, you probably never played Doom, when you were a kid. But
I know Doom.
You do?
I know Doom.
Oh, man. So you know that quote?
Yes,
I was gonna say, okay. He changed it from bubblegum to butt. That's hilarious. But yeah, or is it from Duke Nukem back in the day? Either game.
I was gonna say it might be. Yeah,
it might be Duke Nukem, right?
Yeah.
Duke Nukem. Yeah, no, it is Duke that says that. What a throwback! Holy cow! That's like, literally, I was like crawling on just ending like crawling on my hands and knees when that game came out. I feel like
too easy. Squish. Vanquished. Like a bug. Splat. Next. Oops. Friendly fire. Squish, squish, squish.
Would you stop, bro?
Oh, that was glorious.
He's like in a puddle.
Who's still standing? Did we win yet? Oh, ho, 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 ho.
I feel like he's so big, like, we're hearing his laughs and everything normalized. Could you imagine something like that laughing? Like,
Yeah.
it wouldn't just be like little, it would be like this reverberating,
Yeah.
echoing,
Echo, yeah.
right? And I'm like, splish splash in a pond? Are you kidding me? That dude steps in a pond, you got like a whole river running through your town.
Yeah.
Like, he's gonna change the whole landscape if he jumps. Like, please don't.
Feels good to stretch my wings. I didn't choose to come to life, but I definitely prefer it.
Lux brought me here.
I've seen much. Not sure I understand it, but it happened. Majestic. Is that what I'm supposed to be? I might be made of stone, but that doesn't mean my heart is.
Oh.
I wish mountains had fists. That'd be a good fight.
He just wants him to fight.
Must be some powerful magic around here. Somehow I always end up in the center of everything. The guy that made me, he was pretty good, right? Tragedy is worse when you can do nothing about it.
Wonder who did make him.
I wish they'd chisel me a friend. Someone who won't break. I know, it's completely unfair. I didn't ask to be this impressive. I always wonder what lies beyond this land. Something to fight, I hope. I am not going back on the pedestal. Not yet. They made me to stop magic, and yet I hate when it's gone. I sleep, I wake, I break things. Whoa! I didn't know I had a tail. Do I get to crush that? Oh, please say yes. I don't know why life chose me, but I'm glad it did.
His tail's like breaking a building in the back.
I'm supposed to be a symbol of what? I'm not so sure.
It's fine.
It's hard to be a symbol when you've got a soul. Let's move. I've got people to inspire. It's not easy when everyone looks up to you. Can someone please get the pigeons out of my head? Oh, mages. I love the way they squish. I don't break easy. I fought a house once. I'm pretty sure I won. People vanish, and new ones take their places.
My dude's like
Missed the
inadvertently
magic.
fighting a house behind him right now.
The best defense is me. The best offense is a good magic-absorbing colossus.
Yeah.
I
just get mine.
love walking. It sounds like thunder. Ah, the
Bet.
world. It goes by in a flash. It's time to move. Shake off the moss. I'm going. You try moving 300 tons. They just don't make doorways big enough. Going to sleep means saying goodbye.
Aw.
Which way's the fun? What should I break next? They say I'm made of petricite. I say I'm all guts. I fell in love with a crag beast once. Oh, wasn't meant to be. I haven't been to many places, so I might as well like this one.
Crag
Let me do the heavy lifting. Get behind me, huddled masses. People
Huddled
live
masses.
such tiny lives. I'm a big man with big needs. One people year is 50 Galio years. I love Demacia. It's the only place I've been. At last, a change of scenery. Apparently, I'm some sort of big deal. Who wants to get protected?
I'm just thinking how old he is now.
Excuse me,
Yeah.
but which king are we on now?
He's
Wing
angry.
blast! My wings, your face!
He said, which king are we on?
Whoosh! Wing punch! Feel the breeze! Blow it down! Flap, wind, whiff, both wings! Going somewhere? Don't have long, let's fight! Haha, come here!
He seems like a fun brawler to
Let's
play.
get rowdy! I can take it. Pick on someone my size. Fight me, now!
No thanks.
Gotcha! Step right up. Take your shot. I'll take you all on. Come get some. Let's do this then.
Get some.
Take the first swing. Whammo! Uppercut! To the chin. Better bite down. Punch. Aha! Fist. Crack. Busting heads. Up you go. Lights out. Haymaker. Knuckle up. Get your guard up. To your face. Freedom punch. Yeah. Hammer fist. And back. Big blast. That's it. Smash. Right. I'm sorry, I just woke up. Were we fighting?
He's like,
Hey, you. Don't mess with Demacia. I saw you thinking about it. Didn't I fight you yesterday? Or was that a different puny thing? Would you like to ride on my massive shoulder? Quick, hide in my crevices. Rest in my ample shade. You're from space, huh? I'd fight space. Bring it on. I've always wanted to fight the
Aurelian.
sun.
Yep.
Let's go, spaceman. Hey, World Eater, I got something you can snack on. It's my fist.
Oh, who's that? Is
Aatrox?
that Aatrox, the World
Yeah.
Ender?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Bard. I think he was talking to Bard. I'm like, I heard Spaceman again, and my brain automatically just associates Spaceman with Bard now.
I thought of Bard, and then I also thought of Aurelian.
No, Aurelian was the one before, I think. So he said, "I will fight space," but then he referred to Spaceman. And
Right.
I think the big one is for Aurelian first, and then Spaceman is Bard, and then we went to after Bard was, the one he just said,
Aatrox?
Aatrox. Yeah.
Dang right, Demacia. Summon your god-painted priestess, and we'll see who's mightier. You're a Jarvan. I swear I've met at least 3 others.
King Jarvan.
Young girl person, can you stay and accompany me wherever I go? How strange. No one bothered to sculpt you. So what's it like living underwater? Fought any whales? I like you, small blue
I
thing.
know.
You're the one who doesn't change.
Nautilus or
Back
Pike?
to your hole, giant crawly worm.
Rek'Sai.
Ours would be a fight for the ages. They'd find pieces of us for miles around. You look horrid. I should give you the name of my sculptor. Do not raise your claws at me, furry growly man. Looks like I'll have to punch down. Way down. I don't fight small things. Come back with something bigger and meaner.
I'm like, I like it as like Kennen or a Yordle.
Furry growly man?
No, the one he just said. I don't fight tiny things. Kennen or a Yordle.
Yeah.
What awful material were you sculpted from? Climb up here and say that to my face. You speak a lot, loud, talky thing. Huh, good thing I don't have ears. Gargoyle? No, I'm more of a magic nullifying colossus. Hey, everybody!
Yeah, I'm like, could you imagine Kennen just came up and zapped him into stardust? That'd be absolutely. I would just put the biggest smile on my
That'd be
face.
something, yeah.
I would just be like, "Go, Kennen!"
Wow.
Yeah, no, his he's just like a big, kind of like dummy friendly bear. Like
Yeah.
he's kind of like got that big Dumbo vibe, but still one of the most friendly and like big heart protector, blah 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 kind of things. But yeah, he's kind of like, I don't want to say he's dumb. He just comes off like kind of a big dummy. Like his
Yeah.
attacks are kind of like, smash or like really basic things, but it's still awesome. It's still so heartwarming and like, I love his design. Honestly, I want to see him in different skins.
Yes, yeah. I love that. Like again, he's so very lighthearted.
Yeah,
And just like kind of, having fun, joking around for most of the time too. I
Yeah.
love the like words or like the words that he uses to describe things that he's just like he doesn't know what these things are, but like
yeah,
so awesome. And yes, I also love his design too. He's like talking about like the wind, like he was counting, like he's like the wind, use both wings. I'm like, you would just make like a tornado, like
Oh yeah, please
it
don't.
would just destroy
Yeah,
everything.
no, please don't. Please don't flap those things unless we're talking about at the enemy. But this scene is very telling too. The scene on the right side of the scene, it's all destruction under his wing. On the left side of the scene, his body splits it in half. On the right side of the scene
Yes.
is all light and preserved, and it just shows the two sides of war.
Yes.
And it shows his role, like his job, I guess, very very clearly, like clear as day.
I am the protector.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely awesome. I wish that he did have an art theme. I honestly do, because when you think of like how to design a Colossus, like what comes to mind? Nothing. For me, like nothing. Like nothing means Colossus. Like maybe giant stone thing, but like
Yeah.
how do you sculpt that stone to look like he does, right?
Yeah.
So I think that process would be really cool to see.
I agree.
To be honest,
100%.
I really want to dig into an artist's mind and go, okay, so you pictured rock, you started at rock, giant rock. Those are your prompts. And then we got this wicked, awesome, protector dude. So that's cool. I love how they use like the gold or orangey tones in both the shoulder, the shoulder and the chest.
Yeah,
this
the
thing
gold,
going on there. As well as his knees. But I guess maybe it's the lighting that they're using on the shoulder, as opposed to like the knee. It looks like a gold piece of armor, but on the shoulder it looks like almost like amber, like how amber gives off that gold glow, but you can see through amber. That's kind of what it looks like to me.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
And like the chest kind of looks like that to me. And the chest also just reminds me of like Superman, like because the same kind of shape. Yeah, the same kind of shape in Superman's like S part of his suit there.
Yes.
Um,
And I remember also I had been wondering if he was also made of petrocite, but he did actually have a line in there that confirmed that he is made of petrocite.
well, how else would he absorb magic?
Well, that's it. Like when he was saying those lines, I was just like, "Well, you must be." But it was just nice to have him confirm it.
I thought you knew that from our Warrior cinematic. Somebody said it in there. I'm like, somebody said it. Basically,
Oh.
the reason he came down was because Silas was there, blah blah blah, doing the whole magic thing. So he comes down to basically
Yes.
like, I think when he comes down, the sword disappears, right?
Yes, you were right.
Yeah,
Yes,
somebody
yeah.
confirmed that in the comments for us
That
way
is
back then.
correct.
So we did know that. It's just been a while since we have seen that video, to be honest.
Yeah, and it's one of those things where it's like mostly of Demacia is made of petrocite, so I just again,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, he must be, but yes, obviously he is.
and like it's just funny how like I wonder if they like in the lore. I wonder if they summon him only in dire consequences because he's so big that there might be like losses on both sides. Like you can see his tail in this still right here.
Yeah.
He's literally destroying a building behind him that he doesn't mean to, and it's just like in my brain's like, what if he killed people? Like what if there's people in there? So
yeah, or
I'm just wondering if they summon him only like in the middle of a battlefield. Like in the Warrior cinematic, they summoned him in the castle.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm sure things got destroyed when he came down.
yeah,
But is that just like, hey, it's just a consequence of summoning Galio? Or
Yeah.
you just gotta like kind of watch out when you're bringing him down?
yeah, literally, because like obviously he's standing in this huge crater. I'm like, that's where you landed, right?
His one
Like-
foot, I guess he comes down just like boom, everything goes flying. Like we are small. Like look how small the little humans are beside him. They're like a size of his toe.
Right?
Like dude, a piece of like hard mud would kill a human flying out at
Yeah.
that speed, right? Just doink in the head, done. But dude,
Yeah, and like one of his lines where he's like, "Come up here and say that to my face." I'd be like this little speck standing in your eye, like
yeah, you stand like on his little brim beneath the actual eye socket, just like staring in his eyeless face. Hi, friend.
I'm just picturing like little bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls, like.
Yeah, no, that'd be awesome. So, I was kind of curious what army we have on the lower right of this still. I'm gonna put it down now, but I'm gonna just guess maybe Noxus.
I'm like, I want to assume Noxus.
I'm like they're the
but-
ones invading everybody, and so it seems so far. So maybe Noxus.
Yeah.
And I guess if there's maybe somewhere to read about this fight, let us know in the comments down below. If there's like a comic, I know sometimes they do like text-based lore, comic-based lore. We don't have much time to dig into those, but it's still cool if you guys drop the links for us in the comments down below.
Yeah.
So we can quickly just find that and go over and check it out. But thank you so much for requesting these voice lines for that one commenter who's been asking for 4 weeks. This one's for you, buddy. I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
I wish there was other big colossi that we could check out. He did say a couple times, he hinted at like fighting other big things, like
Yeah.
other sentinels. I think that's what he
Yeah.
said. You're a sentinel, I'm a sentinel. Okay, what are the other sentinels? I'm like, if he confirmed that those are the sentinels, then I'm gonna go flat out on the limb and say, okay, confirmed. Who are they? What are they? Where do
Yeah.
I find them? Some of you guys must know.
Yeah.
Some of you guys are so smart with the lore that you can definitely guide us along to finding that out.
Yeah. And even like still, when I was trying to think of like things that could even like, there's nothing that even like matches his size that I'm aware of.
No.
Aurelian Soul, yes, is like massielse
Yeah, but like I'm thinking of
but-
like I don't think Nautilus is as big as him. I don't think
Yeah.
Rek'Sai is anywhere near as big as him. Who else do we have
No.
that's big?
It's not a.
Aatrox. Aatrox. Yeah.
But I still don't.
Yeah, no, in the Aatrox video, I'm like, hold on. In the Aatrox video, somebody did say the picture in the back that you're looking at is Aatrox's actual size, which is like 25
Right.
feet big. So yes, I'm gonna say that Aatrox may be one of the biggest scale-wise
Yeah.
people to stand up to Galio. But let us know, who is the biggest in the universe? Is it Galio? Or sorry, other than Aurelion Sol, we'll put him aside because he's massive.
He is the universe.
Yeah, but other than him, of heroes that traverse the world, is Galio the biggest?
Yeah.
But I think that wraps it up for us.
Yes.
Cool. You guys let us know what your favorite things are about Galio. If you main him, if you hate fighting him, let us know all the things and especially who the other Sentinels are. If there's just one other or multiple, or if like a ton of them got created at once, if they all see from the same side, or like different regions have different Sentinels, do they fight each other? Does Shurima have a Sentinel? Because if so, is it like a big Sphinx? Because that'd be sick. I want to know. Anyways, as always, please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. All right, bye.